All right, today we are diving head first into the incredible world of Iranian food in Muscat. So, if you're planning a trip or maybe you just live there and are looking for your next great meal, this is going to be your go to guide for 2025. So, are you on the hunt for that perfect Persian meal? You know the one I'm talking about. A fragrant, slow cooked stew, a perfectly grilled, juicy kebab, or maybe a truly unforgettable high end dining experience? Well, whatever you're after, you've come to the right place. We've got you covered. So here's what we've got lined up. We're going to start with the most luxurious spot in town. Then we'll hunt down those pure, authentic flavors. After that, we'll find you the best kebabs that won't break the bank. Then I'll help you find your perfect match with a side-by-side comparison. And we'll wrap up with some super handy tips. Let's get into it. First step, for those times when you're celebrating something special or you just want to treat yourself to a meal you won't forget, let's talk about the most luxurious choice in the city. And that brings us to our first heavy hitter, Shiraz restaurant. This place is located right inside the Crown Plaza Hotel, and let me tell you, it's widely considered one of the absolute best, award-winning fine dining spots for Persian food in all of Oman. So let's break down what makes Shiraz so special. The vibe is pure luxury. We're talking white tablecloths, amazing service, really perfect for a big celebration. Now for the food, you've got to try the kashka badimjan. It's this incredible smoky roasted eggplant dip, and the Omani shua, a slow-cooked lamb dish, is this amazing blend of local and Persian cooking. It is pricey for sure, but the portions are really generous. And the real showstopper, the terrace. It has this absolutely stunning view of the sea. And hey, the reviews don't lie. Shiraz is rocking a 4.6 out of 5. That's a huge stamp of approval from hundreds of diners who've been there. But, okay, luxury is great, but what if you're after something a little less formal and a lot more, traditional? That brings us to our next category, the spots for a truly authentic taste of Iran. And here we've got two amazing contenders. First, there's Ferdowsi. This place is all about the traditional classics, like bagali polo, that amazing rice dish with dill and fava beans. It has a wonderful, family-friendly vibe. Then you've got Shabestan, which does this cool blend of Iranian and Omani styles, with a real focus on incredible seafood. Think grilled prawns and scallops. It's a little calmer and just as highly rated. Honestly, two fantastic choices for a real deal meal. And you don't have to take my word for it. Check out this review for Ferdowsi. Someone just flat out said, the best Iranian restaurant in Muscat. When you see comments like that, you know you're onto something good. All right, let's switch gears. What if you want that incredible, authentic flavor but without the fine dining price tag? That brings us to something we can all get behind. The best kebabs on a budget. Delicious and affordable. For this category, one name just kept popping up. Kabab Planet. As it says right there, this is your absolute go-to for fresh, affordable, and seriously authentic kebabs. The key here is just fantastic value. It's a super casual, relaxed place, and the must-try is, well, it's in the name, the kebabs. People rave that they taste just like what you'd get on the streets of Iran. It's really affordable, and I love that they focus on fresh, organic ingredients. Plus, having outdoor seating is a really nice bonus. And hey, for another great budget-friendly option, you should definitely keep Persepolis on your radar. It's a really cozy, family-style restaurant that locals love for its classic stews and kebabs, and it's holding a very solid 4.0 rating. Okay, so we've looked at luxury spots, authentic gems, and budget-friendly powerhouses. So how do you actually pick one? Let's find your perfect match by putting all 5 head-to-head. First, let's just look at the ratings. As you can see, they're all fantastic. Shiraz is barely edging out the top spot at 4.6, with Ferdowsi right on its heels at 4.5. But look, even our budget options are scoring above a 4.0, so the truth is, you really can't go wrong with any of these. And here it is, the ultimate cheat sheet. This should make your decision super easy. If what you want is a fancy, formal experience with an incredible sea view, then Shiraz is your spot. No question. But if you're craving those authentic, traditional classics in a family atmosphere, you'll want to book a table at Ferdowsi. For a unique seafood twist in a calmer setting, Shabestan is the place. And if you just want delicious, fresh kebabs without spending a lot, it has to be Kabab Planet. All right, you've hopefully got a restaurant picked out. Now let's quickly cover some essential final tips in our Know Before You Go section so you're totally prepared. First up, reservations. This is a big one. For the higher-end spots, so Shiraz, Ferdowsi, and Shabestan, You absolutely need to book ahead, especially for dinner on a weekend. For the more casual places like Kabab Planet and Persepolis, you can usually just walk right in. And finally, let's do a quick lightning round of some frequently asked questions. 1. Is the food halal? Yes, every single restaurant we've talked about is 100% halal. 2. What's the best time to visit? For that lovely outdoor dining, you'll want to aim for November to March when the weather is perfect. And 3. Are there vegetarian options? Yes! Most places have great choices, like that classic eggplant dip, kashka badanjan. It never hurts to double check, but you'll be well looked after. And there you have it, our complete guide for 2025. We've covered the best of the best, from luxury and authenticity all the way to amazing value. So really, the only question left is, which one of these amazing tastes of Iran will you discover first?